remember. But you have to remember that let's say he's down and he's about to pass, okay? Let's say for whatever reason, you already feel your guard's getting passed, okay? You have to prepare in order to be able to hide your arm, especially your top arm, to set up an underhook, okay? What do I mean by that is, in the beginning, you have to get used to your left arm being in a position where I'm going for that underhook. It just, if I reach up in there, he'll overhook it and it jams it up, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna practice the Bruce Lee, okay? Bruce Lee is, as he passes, I turn to my side and my left hand, okay, is on the inside of my thigh. So it's harder for him to get an underhook on me. Meanwhile, I'm blocking his cross-face hand so he doesn't really control the head, okay? And my feet are wide because I do not want to let him roll me flat on my back here because that's no good for me, okay? So your objective is going to be to hide this arm and then to shoot it up for an underhook. So come back in. Okay. So as your guard's getting
That's just my phone.
as your guard's getting passed, okay, over here, and if you notice, oftentimes if your arm isn't sticking up over here to where they have a clear underhook from the top control, okay? Because if you have your arm here, he's going to get an underhook, and now he's got an underhook and he's got control, okay? When right here, and he's passing, oftentimes we'll skip that. And you can use that underhook in order to get to the top, or potentially, right here, you use that underhook to shoot him up. He jams it by walking his hips back, and you're able to create some space to get your knees in and to recover some kind of an open guard, because you always have to have two options from every position at minimum, two. So your two options are underhook and recover a half guard, or to go to the top, or that underhook causes this kind of sense of panic to them to where they back up, you create space, bring your knees in, and you go to an open guard. One of the things that I find to be probably most effective from when you're getting your guard passed here, okay, is to try for a half guard here. Even if I abandon my right arm, okay, and I still have the underhook and I pushed his far leg into half guard. But for now, all we're gonna do is this, okay? As he's passing to your right, you turn to your side, left hand hugging on the inner part of your thigh, your groin, and your right hand is blocking your neck or framing so that they don't have an easy head control here, okay? So go from here to here, okay? And if you notice, my right elbow is close to my knee, my right knee, so that I'm protecting my triangle. My feet are apart because I don't want this either, because he's gonna push my knee down and he'll hop to the other side. And my left toes, okay, are driving my body forward so that my top shoulder can be ahead of my bottom shoulder so I don't get rolled to the back, okay? So the top person is gonna do this, okay? You're on the bottom. All right, so as I'm here and I begin to pass, he gets into the Bruce Lee here, and I'm just gonna walk around, because look, my arm is already over, okay? Because I'm laid here, and it's too much big in here. So as I begin to get here, I put my chest on his shoulder, and I wanna test out a couple things. I wanna try to grab their head, and he's gonna block it. I wanna try to roll him to his back, where he's gonna use his foot right here, okay? So once this is all in place here, he's going to use his Bruce Lee underhook, and he's gonna come up, and basically go to your knees, go to your back, okay? So one more time. So the top person plays a very important role in this whole process because I'm applying the right type of pressure. So as I'm going here, he's all to the side. See, he already gets into his Bruce Lee. And what I like to do is I like to kind of cup the inner thigh and keep the elbow down, because as I'm passing through I don't have time to come around here and fight for that underhook. I have to accept the fact that I don't have it. So here, yes. So because here I want to control the head, okay? And what he's going to do, not necessarily like this, like a monkey paw on the bicep. Yes, because that's way, way stronger. Here, I don't have head control. I'm going to try to roll him flat. He's going to use this foot here. Move your hip out a little bit more. Yes, good. And now from here, as I push, test him out, keep the shoulder ahead of the bottom one here. There we go. And now shoot that underhook. And he just basically shoots me off and get to the top. This is what I want you guys just to practice for now so you understand the Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is, that's what Master Carl's called. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Bruce Lee. Slower, dude. All right. Jerry.